You just gotta keep working hard and keep on going. Made like 500k Robux. That's useless if you're not actually building anything. Always like light on the end of the tunnel.
At 15, most kids are still buying Pokemon cards. Matthew Chan is building teams, making money, and winning hackathons. When he showed up to our Lunatex event last week, laptop in hand, bringing smiles to the room with his game, I knew I had found number 2 for my 20 under 20. First question, what's this sticker on your laptop and what does it mean to you?
Okay, so I feel like this sticker goes really well with the cover that says work hard. And there's a really deep meaning behind this, right? So if you want to build something or achieve something great, you got to work hard.
Yep.
But then it might come to a cost of you struggling and you crying in the process because it's too hard. But this is a constant reminder. It's just to like keep enduring through it and not give up. And even though if times get tough, and even though if you're crying that, oh, this bug is so hard to fix, you just got to keep working hard and keep on going.
How have you lived up to this recently?
Well, when I'm building my projects using AI, right? Like, AI is not perfect yet. So sometimes things might break, and when things break, it gets really annoying if the AI is stuck on a constant loop trying to figure out, oh, let me try this, let me try it. And it gets so frustrating because when it says it has fixed a bug, but it hasn't, like you get this, like, it's like really frustrating. And sometimes like I spend over like, I don't know, an hour or two, just keep on working.
Sometimes it's 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours just prompting like, and the number one thing that helped me was like, just don't give up, because at the end of the day, it will work out.
So we met at a Lunatex event last Saturday, and you showed up to the event by yourself with a game that you had made, and you're showing everybody, and everyone loved this guy's game. So that's why I'm doing this interview. So tell me, what about this game that you made?
This game was actually created at Game Jam, hosted by Games for Change Hong Kong at HKU. And I really wanted to show like my creativity, right? And the faces I saw when they were playing my game, I was like really happy, because it's like they've never seen such thing before, and it's just amazing.
You know what I call that? I call that the gamer smile.
The gamer
so you met my brother today. Me and him worked on Xbox and PlayStation 2 games. So we had to go to the show called E3. And that was the first time we ever got to see strangers playing our game. And when we see people smiling playing the game, you know you got something good.
Yeah.
That's when you gotta like double down and make the game better there. So what do you think was the secret to your game, like making people smile?
I think it's like creativity, right? You gotta like think outside the box, right? For my game is basically a shooting game, but you use your fingers instead of a keyboard. If someone uses, if I made a game that required a keyboard and mouse, it'll be boring. Everyone would forget about that. But you just need this little twist, this little unique twist, using your webcam or using your voice or using something different. And that is what's gonna make people remember your game and make them smile, because it's something that they've never seen before.
Not many of your friends are using AI to build stuff. It's only like a few people in your class or in your age range that you know. What's the best way for beginners to get into AI?
Don't spend hours watching tutorials. Like, that's the number one mistake that a lot of people do. People think that watching a tutorial on like installing Cloud Code and making and watching someone make an app but not making it for themselves think it's productive. No, like the best way is just try it, right? Like just set aside 1 hour. It's like you have nothing to lose. You'll probably lose one hour of your like life, but you might in exchange get in return like an activity that you might want to pursue later in your life.
Our previous interviewee, Claudia, she said lean towards like action to try. Like there's always like new stuff people are talking about.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you hear about something new that you say I should try that, don't think I should try it, just go try it.
Go try it out, yeah. So whenever there's like a new Cloud code feature, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this right away, right? Like I heard from a quote, like the impatient doer will always do better than the overthinking high achiever, right? If you overthink it, like you're not gonna get anything done. But if you're impatient or you get things done, then that's the only way you're gonna progress. So overthinking is basically like watching tutorials, but progressing and doing the stuff is actually letting your mind wander and try it out. There's no
pretty good.
And there's no like right way in using Cloud Code. You can use it however you want, because you ultimately learn from your mistakes.
Was there anything that happened to you at any point in your life that like kind of like, I don't know, that got you going and made you more determined to make something of yourself?
Yeah, so when I was 12 years old, like I created a virtual store on Roblox where I sold literally like pumpkin head accessories when I was 12 years old. I hired my own graphic designer, I hired my own modeler, I hired a person who can upload the items on the Roblox marketplace.
Yep.
And I was basically managing a team at 12 years old. I have no idea how old they were. I think they were like probably 16, 17, 18. And I ended up being really successful, made like 500k Robux, which is around like 5,000 USD at like such a young age.
I was wondering, should I ask you like how much? And you didn't gatekeep, you just shared.
Yeah. And like, I think after that, I realized that even at a young age, like you can do anything because I was really interested in leading a team. It was like my type of thing. It was so much fun. And if you find it fun and that you can work on it for hours and you actually get results, like the big three combo. But the thing is, it just doesn't come back it just doesn't appear out of nowhere. Like you have to keep working and working, even though when times get tough, there's always like light on the end of the tunnel.
How did you get started in vibe coding?
So I was taking a computer programming class in Canada. For the last 2 weeks of school, the teacher allowed us to like literally experiment and anything we want. So we had 1 hour of school to do whatever we want. My friends played games, but I wanted to try using that 1 hour and use it to do something productive, use it to learn something. And then I was like, oh, I always wanted to try like vibe coding, right? And then I just decided to like, might as well, it's just 1 hour of my school day. Well, what do I have to lose? I tried it out, ended up starting and building a project for a week and a half and realized that I love it. And the thing is like, the also little thing is like every day I would update my teacher on like a Teams channel, like exactly what I did, what I learned and stuff like that. And I would write like paragraphs and paragraphs because I just genuinely found it so amazing. And I'm not sure if my teacher read it, but I just had this really...
What are your career plans right now?
My career plans, I'm not sure yet. I don't really have plans for the future because I know the world and AI is changing everything. And all I want to do, I know what I want to do right now is just to continue experimenting with new ideas and building new stuff.
So what kind of actions are you taking to pursue your like present goals?
Well, what I'm doing is every time I suddenly have an idea, like for example, creating a voice type game, I would just like build it on that same day I thought about it. And that's what I'm going to continue doing for now.
So how do you keep from trying too many projects? And everything takes time, right?
That's true. As soon as I think about the idea, when I'm building the project, like I don't really think of new ideas. The only time I think about new ideas is if I'm not working on anything, if I'm done.
So it's pretty much one at a time.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
If I'm not working on a project, I'll be thinking of new ideas. But if I am, I know I need to put my focus, and that's like really important.
Okay, how do you balance school and startup life?
I have a really good study system I use for school, and I normally get things done for like maybe in 1 hour or two. And then for the rest of the day, I just spend my time like vibe coding, working and learning and stuff like that.
What do you consider successful right now?
I consider success people seeing the games I built or using the programs I built and saying that it actually helps them or makes them smile or makes them feel something, because there's no better feeling than knowing that you made someone happy.
Do you even think it's worth it to go to college anymore?
I think it is somewhat, because let's say you get into a pretty good like university or college, right? Like you'll be able to meet like-minded people like you, and I think that university is really good at bringing all these like-minded people together, and you guys can probably part away and start your own stuff. And I think I would go there for the connections, maybe for the learning.
For 4 years?
For 4 years. I'm still I'm still on the edge. We'll
find out, right? Yeah. All right, cool. Quick fire. So we answer these really quickly.
Yeah.
What's your battle station, coding station like?
I just use my MacBook.
All right.
At all.
iPhone or Android?
Of course, iPhone.
Of course, iPhone. Laptop or desktop? You said already.
Of course, laptop. Laptop.
Mac, PC, or Linux? You said already.
Of course, Mac.
Okay. If you could meet one game developer, who would you want to meet, and what would you want to ask them?
I would meet the developers of the people who created Wii, right?
Wii, okay.
Because I'm really inspired by the hand gestures games, and they really shift the trajectory in traditional game using a keyboard and mouse, but actually using your hands. Now it's kind of dead, but like at that time it was like revolutionary. When I was little, I also played a lot of Wii, and I really wanted.
It opened up the games industry to so many people too. Like I was throwing Wii parties, and people were coming Wiis that weren't even gamers, right? Yeah. What do you want to be when you grow up?
What do I want to be when I grow up? Maybe, I'm not sure yet, maybe work at a startup, because I really like environments where everyone is pressured and really fast-paced and people are working on their own thing and developing, failing, working with a bunch of people that you trust and build something revolutionary.
So crack ninja SWAT team, basically.
Yes.
Changing the world.
Yes.
Okay. What would you have to say to the 20-year-old Matthew?
20-year-old Matthew? I would say
20-year-old Matthew right there.
20-year-old Matthew, I would say. I know you are at somewhere right now watching this. Maybe, hopefully in San Francisco. Maybe watching this, but continue working hard. And I hope that whatever I'm doing right now will help me become successful in 20 when I'm 20 years old. And hope that all this coding, all this work is actually meant for something useful, and that I'll be successful at it.
Basically, just hold up the laptop, right?
Yeah. You still have this?
Oh my God, it'd be crazy if you do. Okay, let's see. A lot of young people are gonna see this video. What would you say to people that are like your age and younger?
Don't overthink. Download Claude Code and build a task list. That's the easiest thing you can do right now. Don't listen to anything else. That's the
Just go, just do.
Just do it. Like, it's not like you can read 1,000. You can watch 1,000 videos on like vibe coding, on Claude Code and stuff like that. But if you actually, that's useless if you're not actually building anything.
I totally agree with you. What I tell people is just STFU. Stop talking. Don't ask questions. Don't think. Just do what I tell you to do. Download Claude Code and start using it. Right?
And build something you like. Build something you like, because that's gonna motivate you.
Okay, a lot of adults are gonna see this. Some of them have kids your age or younger. What would you want to say to them?
Well, I would encourage them to at least try, give the tool for them and ask them to like play around with it, right? I'm not really into like parents like pushing like, hey, you should build a game, because that really discourages the person. Like if you're working on something that you're genuinely interested in and that nobody has to tell you to do, then that's like the comparison between the motivation between your parents pushing you to you doing it yourself is like such a huge difference. And that's why I believe like young people should like try.
Where can people connect with you if they want to like get to know you more and talk to you?
There's my link. You can connect me on LinkedIn. It's gonna be in the QR code right here. You edit it in
it's
right
QR
here.
Code.
Yeah. If you're interested, let me know. I'm like very active. I talk a lot too. So
Okay. You ready for red flag, green flag? You know the game?
yeah.
Red flag means you don't vibe with it. Green flag means I could go with that.
Okay.
Uses Google Gemini as their main AI.
Yo, red flag.
Uses a laptop with RGB lights.
Red flag.
Vibe builds but never writes a line of code.
Green flag. Ding ding ding.
All right. Uses emojis in their code.
Red flag. Red flag.
No emojis in their code.
No.
What's wrong with emojis in their code? I'm down with it.
It's for fun, but
It could be more token efficient.
yeah, that's true. But I use some emojis, but I just don't like use so much of it because yeah, just like some of it. So like
Second
I'm in the
youngster
middle,
that
like
doesn't like emojis in code.
yellow flag. Yellow
Yeah,
flag.
Eddie, he's on the same page as you. All right, next one. Loves playing mobile games.
Green flag.
Okay. Raves about OpenClaw and has multiple claws set up.
Green flag.
You had to think about it though.
Green flag better than having like none.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thinks AI is stupid.
Red flag. Red flag.
All right.
Red flag. Okay.
That's it for today.
Yep.
Thank you, Matthew. Everyone go check out his LinkedIn and remember the name, Matthew Chan. You heard it here first.
Yep. Thank you for having me here.
All right, that's it.
Yep. Yeah.
If